the world-famous Unsigned Talent Music Showcase 2011. We've searched for unsigned talent from all over the U.S. and we're bringing them to you tonight. We've been in the music industry for over 10 years planning events.
We feature a lot of different artists with a lot of different styles, but they all have heart, they work really hard, they love what they do, and we bring them to you.
Weekend comes, it's time to party down. Everybody get ready for some stuff like this now. Yeah. Smoke's good in the house, stereo music. When the weekend comes, it's time to party down.
Everybody they call, they want to big league you, they want to tell you, oh, we've played on the Strip, we've done this, we've done that. Then you go, okay, well then I'm going to need you to pre-sell 20 tickets. And they're like, we don't pre-sell tickets. Well, I thought you just told me you played at the Wiz.
Artists call us up all the time wanting to get on our shows. And sometimes right at the last minute, they decide they're not going to call, or something happened, they come up with some lame excuse.
You know, it's everybody's asking for more than they need and more than they're gonna get. You know, but it's just part of the whole package. Annalise, it's Jason at Talent Music Showcase. How are you today? Okay, well, I was expecting a call back. Did you get to hear from your boys?
All right, Jay. So where we're at, dude? What's going on with the? We got it filled?
I got everybody confirmed, everybody their tickets except for this one dude, Jody.
I want to talk to this guy. What kind of band is it, anyways?
What's up, Jody? It's Jason at Talent Music Showcase. Hey, you didn't pick up yesterday.
Jody.
No, my ex just took off to San Diego. I talked to the rest of the guys. My drummer, he's on his way to the hospital. I really wanted to be sure though.
Dude, well, when were you gonna call and tell me?
Oh, as soon as I got, I'm so busy right now. I'm getting to it right now. I'm gonna get it to this afternoon.
Dude, the show's Friday. Are you in or are you out?
Punk.
See,
That's punk.
See what I gotta go through, dude? You know, like, dude, you should be, get on it. What's going on?
Nah, man,
that's what's going on.
Shouldn't be. There's tons.
That's what's going on.
There's tons of other groups that want to be.
Well, Jimmy came through anyways.
See?
So, hey, Jimmy, you know what? Hey, you want to play at 9:30 on the 17th?
Perfect.
Case closed.
It turned out all right. Jay did his job and pulled it off at the last minute. We're heading to Harper's right now. Meet up with them right now and see who's there. Get the engineers there right now. The hosts are there, models. Everybody's ready to set up.
Excited. Today's the big day. We're having sound check right now. Sound engineer just got here. Meeting with the artists, meeting with the models, setting up interviews. It's going to be a lot of activity right now.
Hello and welcome to the world famous Unsigned Talent Music Showcase. I'm your host for this evening, Jocelyn, and I'm introducing to you tonight some acts from all over the place that are here tonight to show you what they've got. They're unsigned bands as of this moment, but they've got a lot to show you, and some of them you may have heard of, and some of them you're meeting here tonight for the first time. Tonight, let's start off with Sound Fuel, a rock band from Long Beach that's going to rock the house, raise the roof, and set the world on fire.
They just did their set on stage. They did awesome. I'm just here to ask them a few questions, and they're here from all over the place, Los Angeles mainly. And here we have Michelle.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Joe Bass.
Jesse.
And I'm Corey.
All right, so I just want to ask them a few questions. How has being from different parts of Los Angeles and even the world influenced the music that you guys played tonight?
Well, I'm the new guy in the group, so I'm from the East Coast, so I'm just trying to get my bearings. But obviously, these guys are great musicians. I think everybody has played different backgrounds, it sounds like, in my few weeks with the band, and I think everything just serves the song in this group. I don't think there's any overplaying. I think everybody's just out to write great songs and support our lead singer.
You guys are great. Do you guys have anything else to add about that? Anything that LA did in general to influence you guys?
Definitely. Like, I come from more of a hip-hop background, and then I moved to LA and started like getting into guitar a little more and listening to more rock from the West Coast. And I think our influence is straight from a bunch of different places, like heavy metal and punk and everywhere. Like, these guys have played with a ton of different bands of all genres, so it's kind of cool to mash it all together.
And I noticed you guys did a Kings of Leon cover, so you guys are fans of that. How would you compare who would you compare your music to? Even though you're in a league of your own, who are your influences?
We just, what comes together, what gels, we go with it, There's no boundaries of what we will and won't do, just trying to be accessible.
So you're willing to try anything to make good music, huh?
That's right.
Joe and I play together in a couple other bands of different genres of music, and then I hooked up with Michelle with her solo stuff, which is a totally different style of music too, and then we've kind of all meshed together in this. So, we have a lot of different variety of influences and everything. So.
And how do you guys think the crowd perceived you tonight? Was the response what you expected? Was it positive? Were you happy with how it turned out tonight?
Definitely happy. There was a lot of people here. I didn't expect this many people, so it's our first show.
Back on up, I need some oxygen. On the mic, I'm back. When I rap, I sing. Lord, please help me. Can you save my soul? So many haters watching, like they on patrol. I make it snow, screaming out Merry Christmas. I'm all about my dollars. I'm trying to get the better. Makes me kind of jealous. Talking about my style, I got a little bit rebellious. Tired of all these people hating on me, 'cause in reality I feel they wanna be like me. And it makes me kind of jealous. Talking about my style, I get a little bit rebellious. All the people hating on me, 'cause in reality I feel they wanna be like me.
All right, I'm here with Casey Jones. He just played a really fun, awesome set right now. I'm here to interview him, ask him a few questions about your music. All right, he's from Pasadena. So, Casey, how has coming from Pasadena influenced your music?
Not too much. Just like music in general, like all hip hop and stuff, like that's pretty much what influenced me, but not really from where I'm from, Yeah.
All right, and I also noticed you have a very natural sound. Death of auto-tune, am I right?
Yeah, I did auto-tune a little bit back, other stuff, but yeah, it's good to be original, and like do your own stuff, so yeah.
I agree, and it shows in your music.
Yeah.
So I was listening to you, I heard a bunch of, lemonade stands, piranhas.
Yeah.
What influences your music? What's your thought process?
Oh man, I just try to be creative every time and try to just think of words that people won't normally think that you would use, so that's pretty much where it came from.
And where can we find more of your music? Where can we listen to you?
Oh yeah, definitely. My music, I have a website, CaseyJones.com. I spell Casey, K-A-C-Y, Jones.com. And my music's on there. It's like a blog website, but you can download it. Everything's free. So,
how did the audience respond to your performance? Was it what you expected? Did you enjoy yourself up there? How was the energy?
Oh yeah, I thought the audience went really well. They seemed to be into my stuff, And for someone to never heard my music before, I think the response I got was pretty good. So yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot.
Well, I enjoyed it too. It was really fun to listen to. All right, well that's it with Casey Jones. Keep a lookout for him. He's doing great
These black MCs got me laughing. These black MCs, I'm the method of calm. A ticking time bomb in his den is wearing red on 83rd and Avalon. I'll read the songs in the heart of Babylon. I spray your ass with napalm like I'm still in Vietnam. A phenomenon with the reach of a Olajuwon and the grip of a python hotter than sand in Tucson. Get bombed, surrendering disarm. Disaster points bring harm with no need for firearms. Beats and sweat got your entire shirt wet. I'm teaching calculus, you just learning the alphabet. Your mindset so different from mortal men. I'm like Daniel, battling in the lion's den. A divine giant with the strength of a fire, and I'll break your back when I attack. You need a spinal transplant. The order word attended to a while. I'm a PlayStation 5, you're in Nintendo 60.
All right, so I'm here with Disaster. He played an awesome show right now. Just want to ask him a few questions because he has a lot of stuff to talk about. His lyrics and his music seem really powerful, so I want to get down to it. All right, Disaster, so I want to ask you, what does Disaster stand for? How does it represent you?
Well, disaster, there's a lot of meanings behind the word disaster. Disaster is my artist name, but at the same time it's the name of the label. And the reason it's called Disaster, and it's spelled different because it's a different kind of disaster. That's the disaster that defines me. But the record label portion of Disaster Area Music, a portion of every CD sold, every concert ticket sold, merchandise, websites, downloads, a percentage goes to disasters from earthquakes to tsunamis, or we pay for funerals in the neighborhood, teen pregnancy, kids on drugs. So that's what makes us different from any other label that's out there. We're actually giving back before or while we're coming up. So that's what disaster is, the definition of just different disaster for you.
All right, and your lyrics, your music seems very heartfelt and personal. What influences your lyrics?
Well, as far as my lyrics, I mean, I would say 98% of my music is actually chapters in my book, in my life, things that I go through. Like I did 2 songs on this set. One of them was a friend of mine, like a childhood friend that ended up, her parents died, and then she ended up going through the other side of life with the, you know, drug scene, street scene, and everything. And then the other one after that, the Started All Over, is about a buddy of mine that got killed in the drug game, and I feel that he should be right here with me right now, like hugging me while we're doing this interview. So a lot of my lyrics and only thing I might change some names to protect the innocent, but it's all heartfelt because they're actually stories. So I'm just pretty much writing my book over beats.
And you can tell that your music comes from the heart. It shows in your performance.
Thank you so much.
Now, you say the audience plays a huge role in your performance. How do you find that to be true? How does it affect you when the audience interacts with you the way you interact with them?
Because I feel that everybody that's in the audience actually have some kind of art or an artist within themselves. So I'm just on stage at that time as the spokesperson, but they're all on stage. So I'm actually the audience, and their energy, I draw from that energy to actually be able to perform and give it everything I have, because I'm giving what I have plus what everybody else have. So it's an energy thing. Where you can find me would be iTunes. I got a nice understanding with iTunes, CD Baby, and my website, and then other places. But I'll mention those in a magazine article as far as the ones to stay away from.
All right, well, that's it with Disaster. He did awesome. Keep an eye out for him. He's going to make a big name for himself. He already is, so keep an eye out for him. Thank you.
Thank you.
Weekend comes, it's time to party down. Everybody get ready for some stuff like this now.